does a good business retention expansion program look like for headquarters, since that's what we're talking about here? If you don't mind me continuing. To
well, it's not just for headquarters. I mean, it looks like outreach, and it looks like keeping in contact with key decision makers at the largest employers in your community. That's simple. You have to be in front of these people. You have to engage them as partners to be a part of your attraction efforts, because that engagement is what's going to keep you with having a headquarters location in your community. But it's also going to, at some point, generate interest for a headquarters location for a company relocating to your community.
We have an organization here called Why Texas. Is anybody here from Why Texas? This is a great organization that is purely built and designed to have CEOs come together to better understand how they can share information and share workforce valuable information, and then use those CEOs as the marketing tool to other corporations who are looking to come into the community. So Why Texas will host a reception of CEOs and invite 2 or 3 companies that are thinking about relocating and say, talk to your peers. They moved here from X company, they moved here, what are they experiencing and why? And that organization has probably tripled since it started just a few years ago. And it's something any community could really do, but you're pulling your peer group together and using them as your marketing team. Every one of you has great sponsors and partners that support your organization, but sometimes you have to support those partners to the point that you're really losing what you're trying to sell, which is your community. You're not trying to sell a bank, or you're not trying to sell the utility company. You're trying to sell the benefits your community has. Nobody tells that story better than your peer group.
And to tie this to your incentives question earlier, I think you do have to have some flexibility in your ability to offer incentives or offer some financial support. At risk of being the negative guy, the story I was mentioning is I had a large insurance company, Insurance Financial Services, headquartered in the U.S., merger of equals with a UK company, and and they did that bit where the UK guy got the CEO job, the US guy got the CFO job, and they kind of merged together. And then the question became, where's our worldwide headquarters going to be? And the people in the US, clients of ours, came to us and said, we're in a dogfight here to keep our facility here as the worldwide headquarters, and likewise, eventually, see more of those UK and other people come over and populate this operation. We went to the local community, and frankly, they had nothing. They said, if we give you something, then everybody under the sun is going to come to us and say, prevent us from leaving, or some sort of, they had no programmatic flexibility. They had some set programs for abatements, funding, grants, tax credits, but all of them were tied to positive job creation or investment. This was, truly a retention effort, and the UK is now growing pretty significantly with this facility or with this operation.